Welcome to Eververse.
Oh. I like it.
Thank you for shopping at Eververse.
Oh, whoa, kill code. Really now? 7 shots. Oh, well. Let's test this one out. Keep it.
We had a roof collapse on the upper level.
There is hope for humanity yet. God, it's so cute.
I hate working for the Cryptarchs.
All that jumping around never sat right with me. There is hope for humanity yet. Guardians such as you.
All right, let's report this data in.
If push comes to shove, the big foundries will fall in behind New
If we
Monarchy.
end, the data ends with us.
Hello? Hello?
Our fate is too terrible
Yep.
to comprehend.
Oh, you can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's see. We can do other shit. Okay. So I was thinking more so along the lines of we can do this two ways. You tell me what you have, which is normally time consuming, or I can tell you what you should have or what I recommend, like option one versus option two, and you look and see if you have said combinations in your inventory.
That worked. I only got I'm on till about 8:30,
You take,
8:45.
you take out who?
I'm on till 8:45, and I'm going out to drive and shit. So.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna be on too long. I'm just doing shit to pass the time. Let me see. I gotta find this shit on my iPad. I don't have the Twitch app on my iPad. That's the year one Better Devils I see in the inventory. The Masterwork.
Yeah, that's the one I killed most of the people with. I can't get rid of that. That's set. I got really close, but I just couldn't. I can't do it.
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me see.
I got mad duplicates of
What was that?
I got mad duplicates of like I got like what?
No, yeah, I think we all do.
Shakespeare figures. They keep giving me smuggling words. I only keep these for infusion fuel. I got like two of them. Like I've had like several outlaw rampages. They just trying to tell me something. Shit like tiger sprites.
Tiger Sprites actually been doing some work in PvP. I just can't bring myself to come back to using an assault rifle for PvP. I'm gonna use automated weapon. I mean, I would go with the SMG for the high rate of fire, but at the same time, you get more range from the auto rifle and the two tap potential, man. The two tap potential is just too good. I can't do that with an auto rifle. So gotta spray too many bullets.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Especially with, like everything being like most shit being like 2-tap, 3-tap situations. Like by the time you get
so much 2-tap potential across so many weapons. I tell you what I need to test out. I need to play with meter and see with the changes from this last patch if meter is viable again. Because meter still it's a scout rifle, so it got a buff.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to see, does meter have the potential to 2-tap or even 3-tap? It don't have to be 2. You can, because everything doesn't 2-tap. And realistically, it's always either 2 headshots or 2 head and 1 body, or 2 body and 1 head, depending on the archetypes of the weapon. Meter being a lightweight weapon, it was 200 RPM, if I remember right. It's been so long since I fucking looked at the bitch. Fucking, that would be considered a lightweight scout rifle, which means it got I don't know, what was it, 1.6% on that archetype, somewhere around there, and then all around base damage increase in PvE. I want to see. I need to remake a meter and see what meter can do. Now, yeah, you still give up a mod slot because there's no year 2 meter, but you gotta think you get the same lightweight perk, which is like Midnight Coupe, whatever, anything else. The bonus mobility. I don't know if it's 1.6 or 2. Then you get the radar, the aim down sight radar still, just like Ace of Spades.
Right. I think I might make one too, just off the strength of that.
And
I keep being caught slipping.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, no paper.
What you giving to me for? What am I doing? It's a spirograph. It's like for math and science and shit. Put it in one of your folders or a binder or something. So you think about it, you get the radar, you get ability boost, and it grants more movement speed when aimed down sight. That's a little bit different than just the base mobility, whether it's one or two.
Mm.
And then you get the range. Now you can take range engagement
Okay.
because it's a scout rifle.
Mm.
That makes me wonder. I thought about that a couple of days ago. I forgot to make one and test said theory. Because if meters can come back and be like stealth meta, oh my god, I'm running meter and sniper all day. Never letting anybody get within 40 feet.
Because my kinetic slot is wide open. I swap that out more than anything else. I usually end up falling to my MK Duke. I got one with rangefinder on it.
What I would do if I was you, as far as PvP, well, I'm looking for a build, a hunter build, real quick on my iPad.
Mm.
I would. This is what I do. I got a shitload of weapons. Only thing that's not solid in my inventory is my energy slot. Like when I'm running my God roll, any God roll kinetic I got, like my shotties or sniper, because I have plenty. I get stuck trying to figure out. My bad, my phone rang. That shit kicks me out of Discord. But yeah. So I got plenty of kinetic God roll weapons. I mean, like really, I got more than I can do anything with. Only thing I don't have is like pure God roll, the God roll Dust Rock Blues. I get stuck. I'm trying to figure out what energy to pair because I don't feel like I have the right energy hand cannons. I have some great energy hand cannons that are rolled just fine, especially for PvE, but they just don't feel right for me in PvP. You know, they don't give me the Midnight Coup or the Ace of Spades feel. But what I would do, this should be your baseline, especially with I'm talking all around PvP and competitive. You just need to put together four weapon sets, just four. A combination of weapon. The heavy don't matter because heavy can be rotated, and machine guns rule the crucible right now as far as heavy goes.
Mm.
Only thing better than machine gun because they did decrease. I don't know if a lot of people know this because I see so many people still using it, but they did decrease the amount of heavy ammo you get in machine guns now when you pick up a brick.
Okay.
Like from the actual heavy spawn, it's less ammo. So they tuned it down by like, I don't know, 20 bullets or something, which is actually, when you still getting, like, I think when I picked up a heavy brick earlier in either one of my machine guns, I got like 36 instead of 50 or a full clip of 57 or 62, whatever. Them 20 bullets is a difference. That's like 5 more kills.
Yeah.
So that's really, really big because you can just spray burst the machine gun, a couple of taps and land 2 or 3 headshots and kill a nigga. So that 20 bullet less per magazine is really big, and they decreased the spawn timers of heavy too, and that was really big. The initial timer is the same, it's still as short, like the first 20 seconds, 30 seconds, but the timer after that is all double before they spawn again. So it makes it where you have to rely more on individual skill and your other weapons than just playing the heavy. But I will put together 4 weapon types. My thing is I do 2 and 2. I do 2 medium to short range, and then 2 medium to long range, based on map. Now, my weapon combinations, by default, is either going to be going, I guess, backwards, no particular order. I'm either going to do Toil and Trouble or Dust Rock Blues if I feel like fucking with it. But my Toil and Trouble is my bread and butter shotgun. So I'm either going to do Toil and Trouble with a hand cannon, which is still up in the air. Like I said, I can't be decided. I've tried so many different. I had one Kindle Orchid scrapped that actually was really good. I got another. I just remember I need to pull back out and try my rapid fire, my rapid hit kill clip, and I need to test that out and see if it feels better for me because it's just so hard trying to find what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
in that slot just for that. Now my Waking Vigil and my Nation of Beasts are great. Both of them are great. But when I'm PvPing with them, it just feels like I'm running Nation of the Beast the most because it's the best overall I have. It has Drop Mag, Outlaw, and fucking Kill Clip. So I can't get any better than that. So I got double reload perks and the damage perk. Yeah, that's win. But it lacks range. So sometimes I can feel when I'm losing engagement because I damage drop off for that gun. Can I pull up? Let me see if I can pull up Dim on this iPad. Let me see. Damn. My other alternative to using the hand cannon would be same shotgun, but then I pair it with. I went ahead and made an Ocular Dress 650. So I didn't have a really good pulse rifle for that spot. Like I do have what's the one you got? Right side of wrong, the solar one. I have one. I have one with Kill Clip, but for some reason I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased against it. Never just really liked it. I've used it before and I've done some work with it, but I probably haven't touched that gun in like 2 months. Even though I know when I'm struggling with the range.
I haven't really been using it much lately because the range is short. Like I'm like as far as parts rifles is concerned, I'll be bouncing between my Go Figure and
yeah, but see, Go Figure right side of wrong or the same gun. It's not as equal as Blast Furnace because Blast Furnace has better base stats. But right side of wrong and has the same amount of range as a Go Figure. Base, I think that's on the.
Let me look because I got a couple where the range is almost maxed out on them shit. So it's like in comparison to my Go Figures, the dramatic difference.
Yeah, the Go Figure has different slightly different recoil pattern though. So that's one thing. Man, I think my iPad just cut off. The host needs to be charged. Son of a bitch. Well, so much for that. So I'd go post rifle with Toilet Trouble, hand cannon with Toilet Trouble that way. So in any case scenario, I got the bread and butter shotgun for my close range, and then I can switch between medium to long or short to medium just by switching between post and the hand cannon, whichever one. Now you could also, I did it earlier one time, put a bow in that slot. I got 2-3 dot roll bows between Soda Calamity and Static Arsonist Bite, based on which is just a matter of range preference. And you could do the same thing. You land like if the bow feel comfortable and like Strange is really partial to bows. Like that's his hit. He's been using hand cannons, but his real strong points is bows. Like whether he knows it or not, like that's really where his bread and butter is. I see him get a lot of headshots with the bow. And you got to think about the amount of damage that bows do. Fucking bow is always a 2-shot kill, no matter what. You can 2-shot a Guardian out of a super with either 2 headshots or a headshot and a body shot. I don't remember if the body shot is a guaranteed kill if they're in super, but they're guaranteed kill if they're not. Because if you didn't know the numbers, a body shot from the bow is 1-on-1. So 2 body shots, even if you had max resilience, you're still gonna die. Because max health is 200 or 205. And then headshot with a bow is 157, I think. So that's why so many people like to do. It's not one of my preferred loadouts, but you can just do like the bow with the hand cannon. Do the bow with the hand cannon, and then headshot with the bow or body shot, then follow up with 1 shot from a hand cannon to the head or to the body, and it's automatic death. So that works really well, but I guess you got to be twitchy for that. Now swapping the loadouts to go with a more skip one. My other loadout, where I would still be using the same any of those 3 energy weapons, either the bow, which I mean I ain't with you. The bow is viable. The hand cannon or inaugural address. I feel like I missed one. I have something else in that slot that's not coming to my head right now. But I swap out Toil and Trouble for a sniper. My supremacy is a guy roll. Like I think I have like the best supremacy you can get, and I've had it ever since I got it. That's from the first chest we ever did in Last Wish. Like I was talking to one of the guys from I played PvP with when I did my run like last week, and he's like, man, I'm trying to find a guy roll supremacy. I've got like 25, and not one of them was snapshot. I'm like, man, I got snapshot, kill clip, light mag, and the range barrel or the stability barrel. Like it really gets no better. The only thing you can swap it for, I'm assuming, would be light mag. Was not my only option. I had another perk. My iPad's coming back on now. I had another perk, but light mag gives you reload and range, so it's really good. There's still a couple of perks that can beat light mag, but I really like it personally. Like even when I know that statistically speaking, there's a couple of better options, I prefer light mag if I can get it. So let me log in the DM real quick. And then my other than my supremacy, which is the 140, now 140 you can two shot to the body and kill at all times. I'm still not liking it because that one match we had earlier, I hit the dude, I clipped him in the body, but then I couldn't get the follow up and he wasn't low enough. So I really like, if I can get 190 RPM sniper that has the rolls I want, it'd be really good. But to that same degree, my Izanagi's burden. Did you finish yours?
What?
You say you did?
The sniper rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so
I like it. Yeah, I like it. I just don't have. I don't. My tracking is dog shit.
See, the thing about the snipers, like I was telling the other guy I played with the other night, and he was like, "Man, I'm trying to find." He wanted. I suggested supremacy. And he was like, "I gave up on it. And that's why I'm trying to find another sniper." A lot of these snipers are really hard to handle. Like, you need a sniper. The thing about the 90 RPMs is that they're very forgiving, like super forgiving. Like the handling on them is great. So what I would recommend, if you want to find a sniper to suit, all your new needs, go into your year one and read the new Monarchy one. It's from it's a 90 RPM void. God damn, Blizzard, hold your horses. I'm trying to log into my shit. Can you give me time to enter said code? Damn, try to log in on my iPad and they want to block a nigga. Man, give me a minute. Shit. I got damn pulling up. But yeah, the Maxim, I used the Maxim earlier and I was able to one headshot kill. It had snapshots, so it don't have no damage perks, but if you get snapshot on a sniper, that's what you really want anyway. If you're trying to be competitive, you can get by with shit like outlaw and a damage perk. But then you have to be really patient and poised with your shots. So
I didn't even realize I fucking had one.
What's that?
Yeah, you said the Maxim, right?
Yeah, the Maxim 11 X1. Yep. So, all right, now that I'm in my shit, let's see my weapons. This shit looks stupid on the iPad. So yeah, I use my supremacy. Yeah, my supremacy has double range barrels, and double range barrel mag perks. I got ricochet rounds too if I wanted to switch, and it's still I'd get more range, but I wouldn't get that reload, so I don't care about it. But yeah, I want to use Izanagi's more. but the handling on it is kind of shitty to be a 90 RPM.
Okay.
It says that statistically it's 52, but let me see what the handling is on Supremacy. 71. What's the handling on maxin? What? 61. Yeah, that 50 range. Yeah, I can feel the difference. Let's put it like that. It handles like a 72 RPM, which have considerably less.
My phone went out.
Yeah.
What time? What time? I'm back.
Yeah. Another sniper that's good in the 140. That's kinetic. Alone is a guy from Leviathan. It has snapshot and a range barrel. It handles pretty well, but like I said, it's a 140. So me, I need a 90. So I'm like, as soon as I find a good 90, I think I'm in business. Now to switch roles and go back to the with a primary kinetic and a different energy. My top two loadouts are any hand cannon, ace of spades, last word. I don't really use my better devils much, but sometimes every once in a while. And then for energy, my top two are. Thank you. Wait, this one yours or mine? Just put it up. Keep. I've been running double kinetic with my hand cannons just because a lot of the matches we be getting, they're really shitty. So, sometimes you need the hand cannon because you need the 2-tap potential, but you need the range of like your pulse or something in case you need to stay out of the shotgun range. If I had I don't have a retold tail or anything to use in that slot, I would. Like, I don't even have one retold tail. I scrapped them all a long time ago. Now, I do have a Godor Wishbringer, 2 of them. Mind you, the one that stack sells is really, really good. The full choke, actorized, snapshot, slide shot.
I got one with slide shot and rampage on it.
Yeah, I got one of those too. And it came with double range perks. Thing is, you remember, as I said before, the rapid fire shotties will two tap somebody at extended range versus 1-hit kill. But I mean, shit, by the time you kill somebody, they might drop special anyway. So you're not really losing much by that. If you got two range perks, it's viable. Yeah, I got one right now. Rifle barrel with actorized with slide shot and rampage. And then I got another with rifle barrel, actorized, slide shots, and hip fire grip. Haven't tested that one out yet though. Oh, and then there's the other one. I got one full choke, actorized, slide shot, and moving target. I need to test that one. The moving target might be killer. No snapshot, but still, that's max range and a shit ton of handling. So you can always do that. I just doing it. I just really don't want to waste my time using a rapid shotgun in that slot. I'd rather force something else to work.
Okay.
That's just my personal preference. Um, but yeah, any hand cannon, and the alternative to that would be still a sniper for me anyway. A sniper. Um, I don't have a great energy sniper. Not that's 90 RPM. I do have a great 72 RPM, which is the Black Army one.
Okay.
I've that's how I kill most people out their supers with that particular sniper.
Mhm.
Just handles fucking shit. Like the handling on it is 33, so like the left to right looking on it is super fucking slow. So it's one of those if I can stand back uncontested and use it, it's great work will be done.
Mhm.
But close mid range, like somebody trying to run down with a super, that's where it gets a little finicky. I will tell you another good one, but fusion rifles are really viable. They're really fucking viable. If you have low charge fusion rifle,
Mhm.
they can do some real damage. The match earlier, I dropped 40 something, almost 50, and then on the other team, the only one that killed me, I only got killed by the fusion rifle. It was the only thing it was literally the only thing on the other team that killed me. They couldn't kill me with no other guns, no heavy, except that fucking fusion rifle. And it was a year one fusion rifle at that. It wasn't even a new one. But those are some big things. Um, and then as far as the alternative to hand cannons and the kinetic on my loadouts, obviously I just switched to my blast furnace. That's the only other option. If I want to go post, Nightshade would still be a really good option. I just think that they get outgunned by so many other things and they're not as forgiving. So ease of use guns, those are my picks. So my main for Total Trouble with, let's just say, inaugural or hand cannon. Um, Total Trouble with a bow, or swap that back and then go Ace of Spades with sniper for me. That would be me. Let's say Ace of Spades, and if I had a good fake crossfire, I would use it. Like I have a good one, but I don't have a PvP roll to good one.
Okay.
Fake crossfire has a 60 handling before any perks, so it handles pretty decent. And yeah, those would be my picks as far as weapons. We all know what perks is need work better. Kill Clip is better than Rampage in PvP. And a reload perk in range, especially for hand cannons. Range king for hand cannons in PvP. I have thought about trying to weave in using Malfeasance just to see with the amount of exotic hand cannons that I have and trying to fight Ace of Spades and now Last Words. It may prove to be a sleeper gun.
Hold on a second. I'm back.
Yeah.
I got something in my it's in my vault. What's it? It's the gun I snapshotted a fucking Titan with. I meant to do it, but I didn't think the shit would work.
Got you.
I don't know. Maybe they showing you different shit because you usually go out in the morning and they're just trying to get you make this. They could tell lies, man, to get have people on the road.
Forgot about that loadout.
example is a shining beacon in a dark sea of discontent.
Your system may be faulty. Suggest diagnostic to check for any compromise.
What do you see when you look at the phantom cities of Mars? I see the Crucible.
The tower didn't deserve the Cabal attack, but we'll be stronger for it.
Dead Orbit doesn't understand what's really
My bad.
Yeah. A lot I did forget. It's not tools, but it does work well. If you have a good roll of trust, I mean, trust does obviously do work. I've gotten frustrated by more trust than I have any other hand cannons in the game. I just don't have one that's that feels great to me.
My brother Carla, hold up.
Welcome, Guardians. We're just checking in. Can you believe these neophytes? You never talk to me like that.
Surgical strikes won't fix.
Come check out the inventory.
I'm back.
Yeah.
How many Cabal did you get?
I'm sending the text real quick. Alright. Yeah, I decent stress, but you know they're 180, man. 180. I just don't have the like. I like them. They're okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't make them work all the time. Where's my trust? It's so hard for me to find this motherfucker.
I got one with snapshot and rampage, opening shot and rampage, snapshot and
What's that?
Trust.
Ooh, opening shot and you said opening shot and rampage?
Yeah.
That might not be bad. What's the magazine perks on it?
Extended mag and alloy mag.
Turbo mag options, but it'd be one of those things just worth trying out. There it is. I got one that's actually pretty fucking decent. Accurized rounds, Dragonfly with Zen moment, so it's stable as shit. I have a target adjust on it. It just, I don't know, something about it. I just can't. Like, it works sometimes. Sometimes I'm actually doing really well. Like, I just can't keep up with it. I don't feel like for it to be a 180, it shoots as fast as it should. But yeah, when I hear other people just shooting, and I know how it sounds, that motherfucker sound like a goddamn SMG for a blip of a second. It's just, I don't know. You hear the whole ta 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 ta, and I'm like, mine don't shoot that fast. It doesn't. I've even tried to macro it in the mouth. I know how to do shit ton of macros, and it doesn't do the same. Yeah, I do have almost range right side long. I might need to pull this back out and test it out. I got accurized rounds with firmly planted and kill clip. See if I can, and if it feels good enough, I'd probably run that with my total and trouble. Then I'll probably be set.
Okay.
Cause then I can play the range, switch to aggressive. I don't have to switch my loadout. A lot of times, man, I think the best advice I can give for Destiny PvP is just understanding the flow of the game and in the positioning. Yeah, some people might be better than you. A lot of people that are better aim or better shots or even better kings can easily be countered by just being smarter than them. Just have the whole team that got 3 or 4 pulse rifles or 3 pulse rifles and a sniper and a hand cannon, a combination. We can't sit back and let them be fucking under pressure. I was playing the 4-stack the other night, the night that you wasn't, and shit. Man, I said, nah, we need to switch to aggressive. I switched to shotgun, and that match got turned around so fast we had lost 2 rounds. And after that, shit, they couldn't do nothing. Now they were on the defensive, trying to figure out how to counter us because we were countering them. And you could tell, like you could just tell once you switch to running gun, like you can ask things earlier. I got another. We ran out of metal this morning before you got on. Against a team like that had like 2 or 3 pulses, and I was starting off trying to snipe, and I'm like, nah, okay, I'm gonna pull out the shotty and keep it moving. And then being able to outsmart them is a matter of spawn on the map after you kill them, the next spawn, because while they're trying to find lanes or get ready to engage, you can take them out, catch them off guard. Easier than said than done, but it's actually much easier than it seems to be. So switching to gear options. Okay. PvP centered build. I'm gonna start by slide. I'm actually thinking about making a spreadsheet for us, and then I'll put it like in Discord or something one of these days or so. Like, I really need to redo my PvP set, but I'm good as is. It's not bad. Like, super uptime is more important to me than anything else. Stat wise, you need to go with a balanced build of like, considering you're a hunter, like maybe like a 5.53 build.
I think I got 5.82 right now.
5.82?
Yeah.
You must have like 2 or 3 resilience mods.
I think so. Yeah. I got one on my gauntlets. I just got one of my gauntlets, and I think I probably pumped up my. I got the heavy Iron Remembrance chest piece on. With the defense on it.
For a hunter, considering the hunter is the only class that don't like good oversteals compared to warlocks or titans, looking at the one-eyed mask, I'd probably still do 5.53 because now you're gimping yourself like too much with the mods where you can't maximize something else, like going with 2 grenade mods for that particular build, or going super Paragon. Then an alternative build to that, to 5.53, would be going with the high mobility, like the 913s. We already know the most used exotics for hunters are going to be either Grissom, whatever the fuck it's called. If you're running Spectral or Dragon Shadow, or if it was me, like now the monsters max level, I'm probably going to be running Stompies. I believe I have them too. Stompies will be as close to neutral as I can get to Transversives or Warlock.
Okay.
It don't have as much going forward. Yeah, I don't know. But I still think they're pretty good. And then if you are running both, probably switch to Shinobus, but I think that gimps you.
What now? I lost that.
I said, and then if you're running the bow, you can probably switch to the Shinobus. That's the one that's for the draw time, right?
I know,
the infinite hold time. Oh yeah, whatever that shit's on. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I stopped using. It's like it's convenient coming around the corner, but I started using knucklehead radar for the for the fucking radar. So I stopped using oath because I'm like drawing down sight every time I hold the shit too long, waiting for somebody to come around the corner and shit, and I get killed from somebody shoot me in the back, shoot me in the side, or some shit like that for real, because I couldn't see him coming. So
another thing is figuring out your play style. It's kind of hard to think of to recommend a build without actually knowing what play style. Obviously, we have to switch up doing what kind of teams we're playing.
Most of the weapons I favor are mid-range. It's like the range. It's like the weapons that feel the best for me. They don't have the best range. So it's like right side of ROM. You know what I'm saying?
You should try to do a 880 then maybe, where you can keep the 8 resilience, have the max. You have shit recovery, but the thing is, that's a defensive build. You're not playing, super aggressive to be in the fight or need to get in after the fight.
Mm.
You can outstrafe most people, get away, especially with stompies. And then you can tank an extra shot. So let's see. Let me look at Crucible playbook. I haven't looked at Crucible playbook in a while. Let's see, since the changes, what people are talking about. Let's see.
But this time, it just depends on if it slips out of one of them.
Everybody think they can run for president now.
Yeah. Then I guess also build. You got to pick between Blade Rod and Spectral. I think Spectral is still stronger. But Blade Rod is still probably the best shutdown super right now, next to Dawnblade.
I can see that. It's like you really end up getting away from that shit unless they totally miss you or you totally fucking avoid it.
Look, I've power slid under so many blades, but
that counts under totally avoiding the shit. It's like the blades don't kill you now, but the fact that them shits are stuck once they explode.
And explode, exactly, because they buffed the explosion damage but took away the knife damage. It's just stupid. Like, take the knife and the stupid tracking in the head off and just leave everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But they want to make it where it has better single target capabilities. So does Nova Bomb. Like, I'll probably be running. I haven't done it yet because we haven't really done the content. But other than one, I'll probably be running top 3 Nova Bomb for PvE now because the seeking Novas are way more potent now. They don't go like all over the place. Like if you target one target, they actually come right back down on top of that target. So you're talking about probably more damage, maybe if not really close.
Mm-hmm.
But if it is more damage than Geomag, that's fucking Gambit over. Fucking Void Super that has bigger blast radius, better tracking. Oh, yeah, there's one Nazareth Stand, and you have 100% uptime on Void abilities. And then switch the Skull to get your shit right back. I want to look up what the top hunters are running. Let's see. Destiny tracker.
The targets
World
don't do
is
their
burning.
targets till you
We need
get
you
there.
out there. I know you're busy, Guardian, but the Crucible needs veterans. More than
See what we got.
Mission is to serve the to guide guardians.
That should look stupid on me. Voila. That's right, please. Not forgotten.
Together our sights nothing to shoot here.
I might. I see. What I want to do for my PvP set, I do want a little bit to still keep. Like I'm pretty neutral, and it works. But shit, when you get as many as I average, I kind of don't need the super mods. I'm gonna get my super anyway from killing motherfuckers. If I can bring like 2 ordnance mods in the mix with a mobility and 2 mobility mods, I'll be able to have that pretty ability, and I have grenade probably like every spawn. What do we have here? Whew, shit. 5,500 glory rank. Jesus. Number 1 glory rank person in the world. He's a Stormcaller warlock. Top 2. With Not Forgotten, old school play of the game, and Dust Rock Blues. Hold on real quick. Hello. Let's see. Oh man. Okay. Moving target. What's the number 1 hunter? I want to start using Bison too, though. It just doesn't feel like whatchamacallit.
I got one with auto fire.
Yeah, depending on has that. Hey, but I tell you something. Full auto on a pulse rifle will fuck your aim up. I guarantee it.
It compensates for the.
I mean, I feel like if you have a
between bursts, you know what I'm saying? Because I stopped clicking the button while trying to adjust my aim, and now because I don't want to run out of bullets, I got to let the motherfucker line it up and run out of bullets. And for whatever reason, there's something in between full auto and regular. Somewhere in the middle of that works for me.
That's tough. I genuinely full auto hinders you because your muscle memory becomes dependent on that burst that you didn't do yourself. So then when you're trying to burst somebody down with a full auto, yeah, you fucked up. Okay, this is good. Okay. Hunter build 10 mobility, 1 was 7 recovery. It's not a bad build. Let me see that gear. Using the rep set for the most part and stompies. with Dust Rock Blues and that.
Recruits remind me of you. Full of raw potential.
Having this 1, 2, 3, 3 mobility and 2 recovery mods. My preferred, what I want to switch to, and what I recommend for gear options, perks. Scavengers are more important in PvP than it is for PvE. So while we have special ammo finder, we don't get no benefit from the PvP, so it's a race to perk. Like I'm built around that. That's why I need to make a whole second set of gear. And I'm thinking I might go back high like I used to be, cause I can hit 12 mobility. If I go full mobility gear with transverses and a lightweight weapon, that puts me at like 12 mobility on paper, while only needing like 8 mobility on stat sheet. Not to mention traction on boots, but I don't have a zero traction. I would do like on the kinetic slot, either a targeting acquisition, perk, enhance one if possible. Target acquisition, and then a heavy option like heavy, something like that, if possible. And then gloves, I do like whatever reloader perk for what you use the most. If you got like light arms, I think that's better. Any of those ones like that to have the multiple weapons, instead of just one, unless you have enhanced, which none of them come from Reverie gear. Probably I'd look through all your gear, look through all your Reverie gear and see if you have anything that have enhanced on it, like enhanced hand cannon load, stuff like that.
I got a few things with like hand cannon loaders, enhanced
but
stuff like that, but
yeah, I would go through them. Like I only have 2 pieces of gear that have I had enhanced hand cannon gloves and I deleted them bitches. Don't even remember when I did. But I have like a couple of enhanced helmets that really roll really well.
I gotta go.
Alright, I'll catch you. If I don't catch you later, I'll catch you in the morning then.
I'll probably be back. Probably about 11 to 12.
Okay.
All right.